Welcome back to the Serenity Sounds Recharge and Rebuild miniseries. For 4 days straight, I am coming at you with mental health discussions, mindfulness, meditation, and music to help you navigate through the COVID-19 pandemic, find some stress relief and peace, and center yourself among all the chaos. If you missed my live stream yesterday, I will put a link to the playback in the description box below this video. I talked about the gratitude mindset and how it can help us build presence, positivity, and compassion for others. And then I led an extending gratitude meditation accompanied by my therapy harp. This is a great way to really center ourselves in our circumstances and find out what we have that we can be thankful for. I also announced my Recharge and Rebuild handbook. This is a guide that dives even deeper into the things that we're doing in this video series. I wrote it to help you de-stress, refocus, and build a routine that's all about health and well-being. We're still facing a lot of challenges and changes, so I came up with a method that you can use no matter what situations arise. You can visit the sections more than once, you can go back and change things. It's all about how you want to approach this handbook. In addition to the workbook itself, it also comes with a bunch of meditation downloads and therapeutic music downloads, as well as some visual aids to really aid your process of refocusing, de-stressing, and equipping yourself to move forward through this challenging time. So I really hope that you'll check out that handbook. I will put a link in the description box below this video. Right now, the launch party is going on, and that means that this handbook and all of the downloads and visual aids and handouts are on sale for just $39. So go grab it while you can at this low price, because it is just a fantastic accompaniment to all of the mindfulness and all of the work that we're doing here on Serenity Sounds. Okay, without further ado, let's get started with today's mindfulness exercise. We're going to be doing a guided visualization. One of the things that I talk about in the Recharge and Rebuild handbook is helping you find where you stand in your current circumstances. So we take a look at certain life events and activities that we had before the pandemic, during the pandemic, and what we hope to have after the pandemic. And this goes beyond simple things like, well, I used to not wear a mask when I shop and now I wear a mask. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about digging deep and trying to reconnect with the things that make us feel happy and the things that bring us joy and the things that we love in our life. And with this, we go through an emotional process where if we had something before the pandemic that we no longer have, we might feel sad, we might feel disappointed, we might feel angry or upset. These are all perfectly normal emotions. But we can work through them in a healthy way by implementing these mindfulness tools. And when we work through the negative emotions, we can learn how to accept them and let them go, and then bring in positive emotions that will help us to flourish instead of feeling completely debilitated by our sadness and our disappointment and our anger. So this is what we're going to do in the visualization today, just to give you a little bit of a taste of how we can center ourselves in our circumstances and work through these emotions. So when you work through this visualization and you process all of these emotions, just remember that anything negative or painful that bubbles up, that's okay, because we are in a safe space and I will not leave you hanging. We will work through them and we will find the positive within them. And this positive can be something as simple as your ability to cope or any strength or wisdom that you've gained. Or it can be something more concrete, like maybe you replaced an activity that you don't have anymore with a new activity. It can be either of these things. It can be all of these things. The idea is to take your time and to work through this emotional processing gradually. And know that this isn't going to happen overnight. This meditation is just a step in the right direction. But As long as you are accepting the emotions associated with your chosen activity or event, you will find meaning within them, and that's the most important thing. Before we get started with the visualization, please like and comment on this video, share it with all of your friends and your family and your loved ones so we can start building this community of people who are prioritizing their wellness. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so because I am putting out Serenity Sounds videos every week. And of course, this week I am putting them out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And don't forget to check out that Recharge and Rebuild handbook because I think it is a wonderfully valuable accompaniment to what we are covering in this Recharge and Rebuild mini-series. Okay, so let's begin our guided visualization, and I want you to make your way to a comfortable seat. Take your time getting there, and once you're there, make any movements or adjustments that you need to in order to feel comfortable. And then let your body still and feel the weight of your body sink into the ground beneath you. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes and begin to notice the presence of your body in the room. The air touching your skin, the inhale and exhale of your breath, and how with each inhale you take some of that air surrounding you and you let it into your body, and with each exhale you let it back out to mix in with the air in the room again. Clear your mind of any thoughts by focusing on the breath in and the breath out. Imagine that your mind is a canvas for your thoughts, and that as your thoughts dissipate, all that's left behind is a big, white, empty canvas. As you continue breathing, picture that canvas in your mind, clean and bright. I want you to start by thinking about an activity that you love, one that you did before the pandemic and that you still do now. Let an image of that activity form on your canvas. Watch yourself participating in this activity. Think about where you are, who you're with. Think about how it feels to participate in this activity. Is it the same now as it was earlier in the year, or has it changed? In what ways has it changed? How have your feelings toward this activity changed as a result? Whatever emotions arise, accept them. Accept change as a vessel that holds your potential for coping, for strength, for resilience, for courage, and for learning. Embrace the positive feelings of gratitude and familiarity for having something that, even though it might be a bit different now, is still a part of your life. Let your mind clear of this image, your canvas returning to its blank state. Now I want you to form a new image of something that you used to do, but you don't anymore. Perhaps you're remembering back to just 5 or 6 months ago before the pandemic, or maybe you're thinking back to even longer ago. Whatever image arises, watch as it becomes more vivid on your canvas. Notice every aspect, the good and the bad. Accept everything that this experience once was. And now think about the person that you are today. Think about how that moment in your past shaped you. Take the good from your past and embrace those memories. Take the bad and embrace the strength and wisdom that you now have as a result. Continue breathing and let that canvas gradually become clear again, the image of your memory fading. And then let a new image form. This time, envision something that you didn't have before the pandemic, but that you have now. Maybe this is a new routine or something that you've gained, like extra time with your family. Or maybe how much you've grown from your challenging experiences. Watch as this image appears on your canvas. Allow yourself to feel any emotions that arise with that image. What parts of this new addition to your life do you love? Which parts would you like to take with you moving forward? Let those become vivid on your canvas. And if there are any parts that you would rather leave behind, let those fade from your canvas. This canvas in your mind is yours, and you are the artist. So paint your picture the way that you desire. Let your canvas be filled with hope and positivity. And when you are ready, clear your canvas once more. Continue breathing. Now I want you to visualize something that you hope will come out of this stressful time. This could be a goal, a desire, an experience. Whatever it is, picture it in action. Let the image become clear and vivid on your canvas. Think about where you are, who you're with, and how it feels to be in the very moment that you want, actively achieving your biggest desire. Let all of those positive feelings of hope fill your mind and body with warmth and light. Out of every darkness comes a new beginning. This is your beginning, right here, painted out on your canvas. Breathe in deeply and exhale. Let the image fade from your canvas and slowly bring your attention back to your physical body. Notice the rise and fall of your chest with each breath. Notice the air in the room as it wraps around you. Notice the weight of your seat on the earth beneath you. Take a few cleansing breaths, breathing in through your nose, pausing at the top of the inhale, and exhaling it out of your mouth. Inhale through your nose, pause at the top of the inhale, and exhale through your mouth. Once again, breathe in through the nose, pause at the top, and exhale through your mouth. Return to your normal breathing and feel the sensations of hope, positivity, and clarity travel all throughout your body. Thank yourself for working through the whole array of emotions that these memories can stir up for you. Open your eyes. Thank you for participating in today's guided visualization. Again, if you would like to work more on discovering your current state and then planning a routine full of peace and well-being, then I invite you to check out the Recharge and Rebuild Handbook in the link in the description box below. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. I will be premiering another video and we are going to be doing a mantra meditation. So I hope you can join me for that, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If not, the playbacks will be available for all of these videos in the mini-series. So I invite you to go check them out. Thank you so much again, and I will see you tomorrow.